Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing your October read. Let's see what energies are flowing towards you in October, Pisces, and how you can use this reading to have a wonderful month ahead. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear for the month of October. Thank you. All right, Pisces, let's start. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Pisces, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So let's see, Pisces, what's going on? Okay. Oh, wonderful. October, you get the Nine of Pentacles, Pisces. I think money is going to be growing on trees for you, it seems. Let's take one here, and secret message from the universe. Bottom of my deck, I have the Hermit. So at this point, I think you could be totally working with yourself, by yourself, and you've learned a lot of messages. You are getting guided. I think your current energy, from what I feel, either you are heavily, this seems very, very money focused to me, Pisces. It's all about pentacles. I think in the recent past, either you started something or things were a bit slow, right? And at the present moment, you could be focusing on saving or collecting or holding on, something like that. Whatever you're doing is really working, because you're totally focused. You are not bothering about anybody else at the time being. You're totally focused on how you have to make the best for yourself. And you're making huge strides forward, Pisces. In October, you are going to be abundant. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, you have collected or done whatever you needed to do, and you'll be standing in your power, it seems. Before I open the rest of the cards, Pisces, let's take a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has for you for the month of October. Then we'll do the rest of the reading. So Lord Ganesha, what do you have for my Pisces gang for October, please? Okay, the card I have here for you is spiritual practice. Yes, the Hermit, spiritual practice. I think you're very, very, very guided. Maybe you guys are doing your prayers or meditating or just connecting with your higher selves, right? But this mode of going within is what is going to lead you into this abundant place that you're heading towards. Let's see now. What I'm going to do, let's just get a couple of lines from the book. Maybe there's a message in here for you. Spiritual practice, page 19, 38. Spiritual practice. A spiritual practice will help ground your day. It may trigger observations that lead to life-changing breakthroughs and ideas. There are many ways to maintain a spiritual connection through a committed practice. Ganesha is asking you to reflect on the benefits that may be gained by following these specific daily routines for your spirituality. This may include prayer, meditation, or an exercise schedule that connects the body, mind, and spirit, as yoga or Tai Chi. Additionally, consider burning incense or whatever. I don't want to read the whole of it, but there are many tools and techniques that you can use throughout your day to preserve or regain tranquility. Even simply taking a deep breath can restore spiritual connection. Find what works for you and dedicate some time to your practice each day. It's really going to benefit Pisces. You are headed in the right direction from what I see, and if you play your cards correct, I mean, the universe is making you really, really self-sufficient, okay, and abundant in October. So let's see here, what should Pisces hold on to? Let's clarify these cards first, okay? Spirit, Four of Pentacles for Pisces in their current energy. Why are they sitting in the Four of Pentacles? This is your current energy now. This October hasn't yet begun, right? In October, I see the Nine of Pentacles, so I'm absolutely not worried for you. But just out of curiosity, I want to know, what is this Four of Pentacles at Pisces sitting in spirit? You wanting to rebuild. You wanting to rebuild something from the past, or some past memories that you have of happier times or better times. Maybe you're trying to focus on that, collect for that. That's so that you can have that kind of maybe happiness or abundance once again. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yes, you started something new. So, you wanted to. You wanted to start something new, but you were still holding on to a little bit of pain maybe from the past that was slowing things down. You were wishing for a rebirth or a restart of something, maybe your financial life, or it could be anything actually. But the manifestations were just not showing up. It was really slow and it was tiring, and maybe at this point you feel, well, let me hold on to whatever I have. I'm never going to have anything more because progress has been so slow and I don't see any manifestations happening, because I've been praying to my universe to say, hey, I want a rebirth, and what happened here? So let me be kind of closed off here, hold back a little bit. But what Spirit is saying, Pisces, October is bringing you everything. You may not have seen the fruits of your labor till now, but October. So don't give up your spiritual practice. Whatever you've been praying or doing, continue doing that. So 9 of Pentacles, Spirit, what's coming up for Pisces in October? All your burdens will be gone. All this heaviness or these burdens that you've been carrying, any baggage of the past, you will finally be able to say, I can put it down now. What else? Yes, this new beginning that you were wishing for, this stable brand new beginning that you were waiting for in the past, which maybe hasn't materialized or was going to slow, it's going to begin now in a very positive way. Right? Same card. So what else? Can I have one more for the October energy, Spirit? October. Spirit is saying that by October, I think we will probably be working very hard, Pisces, onto whatever you've been doing. You may feel a bit depleted. Just take care of your health. You'll need to now. In October, you're going to get your strength back, but after a period of maybe depletion. Okay, so in October, make sure you're taking good care of yourself. You're going to be regaining your strength. You'll be able to tame a lion if you want to. And yes, 9 of Pentacles is lots of abundance. So what Spirit is saying, I opened this card before, I should have opened it now, but what Spirit is saying, hold on to this dream that you had. You were praying for some kind of a resurrection or a rebirth or a brand new way of doing things. That's going to happen. That's going to happen in October. So it's saying, don't let go of this dream. We heard you when you asked for it. In your recent past, you asked for it and you probably thought we didn't listen. We did. Please hold on to this dream of yours. All right. So why should Pisces hold on to this Judgment card, Spirit? Maybe in the past, Pisces, whatever things were coming your way were a bit unstable, or maybe people were breaking promises. You wanted to get out of this confusion, which was very, very difficult maybe. But guess what? All this time of not feeling completely happy is over, because in October, rebirth and the Empress. I mean, from the pre-Empress, straight shot to the Empress, Pisces, you'll be able to sit pretty in your new life. If some of you are wanting to get maybe married, that could also happen, because Empress is the, respected wife card. But this could also just be, for the masculines out there, could just be getting abundance, growth, forward movement. So don't give up on this dream. Don't feel that I've been asking and it hasn't come yet, because very soon it's going to happen. It's going to happen with a boom. Pre-Empress and the Empress together. After, yes, a period of people confusing you, taking advantage maybe of you, of people breaking promises, of bringing drama, all that has happened. But now, if you hold on to your spirit guides or your, wishes, they are going to come true. So what should Pisces let go of, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Giving too much, Pisces. You've been giving too much of your time, energy, effort You have been doing too much for too many people. You have to release yourself of some burdens. Okay? Be very mindful of where you're spending your energy, where you're expending it, to whom you're expending it, because people love to take energy. But are they filling your cup back? Your cup is totally full and open. There's no lid on this cup. And that people could be depleting you, right? So Spirit is saying, let go of your need to always have to be the giver. Overgiving will deplete you. So be very mindful of that in this new cycle that's starting for you. Be very mindful of overgiving and being too open with your, could be resources, could be love, could be anything. Make sure whoever is in your vicinity has equal give and take with you now. You give me 3, I'll give you 3. Let it be balanced this time. Okay? So what can become the biggest blockage for Pisces, Spirit? Hierophant. Trying to do everything by the book. I think over goodness also sometimes is not a very good thing, because why is that, Spirit? Tell me, explain to me a little more. Why is... Okay. Same thing again. You see, when you overgive, or maybe, your friends, you have lots of people who like to take advantage of you. They may not be, they may pretend to be doing good by you, by giving you glorious stories or whatever, but be mindful that it's balanced. Okay? Otherwise, what will happen? It'll make you angry, it'll make you upset, at the cost of your own stability and happiness. Make sure that you are... I read the story once, which is very interesting, Pisces. Anytime anybody would... this is like one wise person, right? I learned from that. So anytime somebody who said, hey, you want to come for dinner tomorrow? This is a single person. There's no wife. There's no child to check back with or anything like that. He used to always say, I'm going to consult my cat and get back to you. Right? So make sure that before you get carried away, in the heat of the moment, and do injustice to yourself by overcommitting or overgiving, make sure that you check up with your spirit guides. Take a little pause, say, I'll get back to you, and then commit to whatever you're committing to. Whether it's your money, whether it's even a date, whether it's a dinner or whatever. Take a step back, think about it. Make sure people are not just fooling you here. So how do people see my Pisces gang in October, Spirit? 6 of Cups, going back to their happy ways. 6 of Cups is like 2 children having a great time. This is how one used to be, full of innocence and excitement and happiness and joy. And this is what you've been looking for, right? A rebirth. People are going to see you being back in your joyous, innocent self. Why is that, Spirit? Why do people see my Pisces as... Because you've been hurt very, very badly. Yes, you have lost a lot. People have taken advantage. That's all I keep saying. But in October, your near and dear ones, people who really love you, your parents, your children, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever... They know that my Pisces has been through some turmoil. People have taken advantage, given them the short end of the stick maybe, but Pisces has now woken up. They're no longer chained to these bad memories. They've cut themselves loose, and that blindfold is off. And they're going to be seeing you happy and excited about life once again. So make sure, Pisces, they see you like this, okay? If there's anything here that can help you to make up your mind, do not give up hope, because it's coming. And to make sure it's coming, don't give up hope. Keep doing your spiritual practice, or trusting that the universe has your back, okay? So, Spirit, would you have a secret message for Pisces for October? Chariot, I love it. Look at this. Secret message from the universe is the Chariot. You're going to be going places, Pisces. So why is the Chariot your secret message for Pisces, Spirit? Why is the Chariot the secret message for Pisces. Okay, one more. It's the end of all your conflicts. Whatever you've been conflicted about, Pisces, maybe it's been, not being able to make decisions, or being kind of closed off, or feeling just hopeless in situations that I am not sure this can ever happen. I've been praying and praying and praying, and the universe is just not listening to me. That if you felt demotivated, that I don't have clarity, whether I'm going to achieve my goals, and feeling all this is going to backfire on me, don't you worry, because it's going to be the end of all this overthinking, conflict. Even if you've been mentally conflicted on your own, in your own mind, wondering whether, things will ever get better, my God, the chariot awaits you. Okay, so yes, I think you're going to be going places. Look at this. Time for celebration, time for joy, but don't forget to take a step back. In intervals. Yes, you can step back and just go and connect, and then come out and then chase whatever you're chasing. It's coming. There's wish fulfillment coming. Wish fulfillment coming for you. So if you are in that mode of thinking, oh my God, it's not going to happen, October's about to begin. Pre-Empress, Empress, thumbs up. All right. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Namaste.